They are a bad trend in my opinion, and they need to go away. I'm Rick Buck. I've been a dentist for 14 years. In this video, we will look at the QUIP toothbrush and how well it cleans the plaque off my teeth. Oh, and if you are into health and you have teeth, make sure you subscribe. As always, I start by staining all the plaque on my teeth pink, and then I start brushing, and I do this on 2 different days. So this is day 1, where I'm just seeing what this brush can do by the vibrations it makes alone. And I do this by just kind of guiding the toothbrush along my teeth, not manually brushing at all. Then on day 2, I brush by manually brushing in addition to the vibrations the toothbrush makes. That way I can see 2 things, its ultimate cleaning power and if it does at least better than a manual toothbrush. So while I am brushing, let me tell you a little bit about this brush. I question a lot about this toothbrush. The brush head design is kind of flat, but kind of lumped. The bristles feel really stiff. Now, this is important because stiff and abrasive toothbrushes can cause abrasion and gum recession. It's a common problem for a lot of people that are passionate about oral health and think they're being really clean by brushing aggressively, but really what they're doing is abrading the enamel and abrading the root surface of their teeth down. And all this abrasiveness is important. In fact, a lot of toothpastes are giving an abrasiveness score called the RDA value. So if a toothpaste has a high RDA value, that means it's very abrasive. Now, the limit for that, according to the FDA, is 200. My favorite toothbrush has an RDA value of less than 100. I think it's around 86, to give you an idea. This toothbrush and all toothbrushes that I've found, except for my favorite toothbrush, don't even give you an RDA score of how abrasive it is. And my toothbrush can be found in an affiliate link in the description below this video. You can also watch my video on the best daily brushing and flossing routine if you want to know how to get the best results. But anyway, I imagine that the QUIP toothbrush would have a higher RDA score because those bristles just feel pretty dang stiff, and it would likely cause much more recession and sensitivity if you use this long term if it does have a high RDA score, which I think it does. But that's my opinion. I don't have an official number on that. Either way, let's stop and pause to look at the results from just guiding the toothbrush along and using the toothbrush electric movements only. And the results are very poor. Thus, the micro vibration movements of this brush does not do much at all for removing plaque. But let's see if it at least performs better than a manual toothbrush when we brush manually with it. Okay, so now let's start with the second day of brushing. Now, the micro vibration toothbrushes like this, the QUIP toothbrush, as opposed to ones like Sonicare and my favorite toothbrush, I compare it to massage chairs. So stick with me for a second. Have you been on a bad massage chair? You go and you sit down on it and all the chair does is vibrate. And then again, have you been on massage chairs where you sit on them and it actually massages and kind of rubs into the muscles and kind of kneads the muscles? You see, that's what these toothbrushes are like in comparison. These micro vibrations are just like vibrations and they're not doing much to physically move the plaque. Whereas my favorite toothbrush actually uses vibrations powerful enough to remove plaque and debris. Anyway, when we look at the results of my QUIP toothbrush while manually brushing in addition to the electric toothbrush movements, it doesn't even do as good as most manual toothbrushes. In fact, I get worse results from QUIP than any other brush I have used, and that includes manual and electric. I think not only do the electric micro vibrations do pretty much nothing, but the brush head is so poorly designed that the toothbrush just is not that great. Right now is when I would go over more of the specs of the toothbrush, but why? I just really recommend that you use another toothbrush. In fact, I would just stay away from these battery operated micro vibration toothbrushes in general. Even with decent ones, the micro vibrations do almost nothing. So you might as well use a good manual toothbrush if you want to save money, or get my favorite electric toothbrush, which isn't super inexpensive and it's way less expensive than some of the other higher end models of toothbrushes. Unfortunately, in the dental world, these microvibration battery electric toothbrushes are the trend, but they are a bad trend in my opinion, and they need to go away. I think they're dishonest, and I think the electric toothbrush companies know that. They're just trying to make a quick buck. If you do want a great toothbrush and more importantly, the best floss, then click on the affiliate link below this YouTube video, and that will get you money off too. Don't forget to watch my video on the best daily brush and floss routine. Subscribe if you have teeth and you want to keep them. Watch one of those videos now.